Hello and welcome, Panther fans, to this live video streaming event from, is he? We welcome you to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and our outstanding sponsors who make these live presentations possible for you fans to enjoy. I am Joseph Brett alongside my cameraman, as always, to my left, David Alvarez, and we are coming to you live from Dennis Murphy Court here at South Medford High School, home of your South Medford Panthers. We welcome you to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week as we get set for this matchup between the visiting Willamette Wolverines and your South Medford Panthers. Coverage today is brought to you by Table Rock Sports, Oregon's leading provider of live high school athletic streams through our Lithia Superstore Game Center at TableRockSports.net. We welcome our home and visiting fans who are watching on today's broadcast. Joe Brett is our executive producer for today's event. Our sponsors keep these events free for you fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. Please help Table Rock Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel. If you're listening and watching on YouTube right now, find that red subscribe button, give it a click, and get notified when all games go live across the Table Rock Sports Network. It's the Abby's Pizza pregame show with locations to serve you throughout Southern Oregon. Make Abby's Pizza your postgame stop with a menu that covers all your family favorites. Abby's is an Oregon postgame tradition since the 1970s. See you after the game at Abby's. It's Willamette coming in at 5-9 overall on the year, 1-1 in Southwest Conference play. In conference play, an 84-60 victory over Roseburg, and then a 56-69 loss to South Eugene. They got the Panthers here tonight. Willamette coached by Jake O'Connor. South Medford 9-6 on the season. They're 1-1 in Southwest Conference play, getting ready to take on the Wolverines. They lost to Sheldon 62-50 on the 8th. And they were able to take down Grants Pass 69-50 on Tuesday night. As we get set for the start of tonight's matchup, the Panthers will be an in-your-face defense, full court pressure most game from the Panthers. They're going to try to come up with as many steals as possible, force you to make mistakes, turn that into points on the other end, and they do a good job of it. James Whiteman, longtime South Medford coach. The Panthers ranked number 22 in the state out of 49 6A teams. Just under a minute to go until the start of this one. We're going to step away, take a quick break. We'll be right back on TableRockSports.net right after this.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
We're back on Table Rock Sports with your Lithia Superstore Game of the Week. 3-4-0-24. Get you the starters for Willamette in just a moment. Now your starting lineup for your South Medford Panthers. 5'9" freshman guard, George Pacheco. 6 foot senior wing, number 5, Jake Von Strahl, joining him. 6 foot senior guard, number 11, Quentin Ritchie. Then 6'5" senior wing, number 21, Jed Johnson. And the big man, 6'3", junior forward, number 34, rounding out the starting lineup this evening, Levi Pacheco. Your starters for Willamette are Knox Smith, Ambrose Gardner III, Berkeley Grandberry, Jordan Giles, and Brennan Campbell. As they say here at Dennis Murphy Court, ladies and gentlemen, the wait is over. It is time for South Medford Panthers basketball. There's the tip, and it's won by the Panthers into the hands of Levi Pacheco. George Pacheco finds Von Strahl. Now back to Pacheco, the freshman, top of the key. He's going to get it back. Finds Johnson cutting to the basket. Johnson can't finish, and it's last touched by Willamette and out of play. It's going to be full court pressure from the Panthers, as we mentioned in the pregame. Here's George Pacheco guarding up on Giles. Giles, a freshman, so freshman on freshman there. And the ball dribbled off of Pacheco's foot and out of bounds. That's a fun one, freshman on freshman. And the freshman Giles getting to the basket, gets an early bucket for Willamette, and a quick turnover by the Panthers gives the ball back to the Wolverines. Inbounds pass goes to Giles. Guarded by Pacheco. Gives it up now. Campbell. Over to McCann. McCann guarded by Von Strahl. Nothing there for him. Has to give it up back to Giles. Giles on Pacheco. Spin move. He's going to the basket. Up and under. It's good for Giles. And he's got 4 early points. A 4-0 lead for Willamette to open up the basketball game. And a foul here will be on Giles. That's his first personal. First team foul on the Wolverines here in the first quarter. Inbounds pass goes to Pacheco, now Ritchie. Von Strahl looking down low, no one there. Trying to get it to Pacheco. It's poked away. Von Strahl able to hold on to it. And a traveling violation is called on Von Strahl. Second turnover of the game now for the Panthers. And the inbounds pass poked away by Von Strahl. He's going to take a three. It's good. Jake Von Strahl with the three-point bucket. And that'll net some dollars in the bank courtesy of Road Credit Union and their contributions to the three-point club. Panthers with $279 make it $282. Von Strahl, another one, pokes it away. And a bucket for Von Strahl. And it's a 5-4 Panther lead just like that. Inbounds pass goes to Giles. Stop and go, turn around, nobody there, has to give it up, finds McCann. McCann working on Von Strahl. Pull up jumper. It's good. Yeah, $279 for the Panthers already after the latest three-pointer, 282. Giles on the other end, can't finish. Rebound is Pacheco. Between the boys and the girls, they've netted $486 into the bank. Johnson to the bucket, and he's fouled. He's heading to the free throw line to shoot a pair, and a chance to give the Panthers back the lead with 5:09 remaining in the first. And the first free throw, no good, off the back of the rim for Johnson. Second free throw is good. And we got a tie ball game at 6 apiece. Good defense from the Panthers. Willamette able to break the press, get the ball across midcourt. All the way to the bucket. It's poked away by George Pacheco and out of bounds. Inbounds, three-pointer, no good for McCann. It's kept alive, though, by Granberry, and then a turnover. Both teams trading them right there. Willamette will slow it up with Giles. Giles pull up, no good. And it's going to be Panther basketball, last touch by Granberry. Sammy Huxtable going to check into the ball game for Levi Pacheco with 4:17 in the first quarter. Johnson going to get it in to Ritchie. Gives it up now to the freshman Pacheco. Quickly gets it back. Into the corner, Von Strahl. Down low, Johnson. Johnson no good off the glass. And it should be that way. Panther basketball it is. Panthers to get it in. They get it to Huxtable. Now Johnson. Ritchie thought about the three, pulls it back down. Von Strahl, he's going to take a three, overshoots the landing, and it's going to be out of bounds and stay with the Panthers. Mason Lupton and Scotty Miller checking into the ball game for South Medford. And the Panthers turn it over on the inbounds play. Giles all the way to the basket. He's got 6 of the 8 Willamette buckets. Lupton, pull up from the elbow, no good. Battle for the rebound, and it's into the hands of Smith for the Wolverines. He'll bring it across midcourt. Smith kicks it into the corner to Campbell. Quickly gets it right back. Looking for Giles, who gets the ball, guarded by Scotty Miller. Giles gets it back. He's taken a three. No good off the back of the iron, but he gets his own offensive rebound. Working on Johnson, kicks it out. Now corner three, Campbell, it's good. And after the three-pointer by Campbell, they've got a 5-point lead. And a full timeout will be taken by James Whiteman and the South Medford Panthers. You're listening on TableRockSports.net. Back right after this.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Back on Table Rock Sports. Lithia Superstore game of the week. South Medford trailing by 5, 11-6. With the Wolverines out in front. 2:45 to go here in the first quarter. Lupton has it. Cross-court pass to Ritchie. Huxtable finds Ashley. Pierce Ashley just checking in to the ball game. And he gets fouled down low. Foul is going to go against Brennan Campbell. That'll be his second personal, third team foul of the quarter for the Wolverines. Miller now to Lupton. Lupton to Ashley. Ashley's jumper, no good. Then we're going to have a foul on... No foul? I didn't see what stopped the play there. Oh, shot clock issue. And the ball stolen by Giles. Huxtable comes from behind, though, and gets a steal of his own. Both teams with 5 turnovers here in the first quarter. Ritchie to Lupton. Gets it back. Miller, he's going to take a 3. It's no good. And Lupton pokes it away and keeps it alive. Ashley for 3. It's good. Pierce Ashley. Pulls the Panthers to within 2. Ritchie guarding on Giles. Man-to-man defense from the Panthers. Good job by Ritchie getting through the screens. Good feed, and we're going to have an offensive charge on Willamette. Ashley taking the charge for the Panthers. George Pacheco checks in for Quentin Ritchie. George Pacheco, now Lupton to Miller. Miller's going to take another 3. It's good! Scotty Miller! And a steal on the other end. Huxtable can't quite finish. And we'll have a foul on George Pacheco. Still on the inbounds pass. Miller, turn around, it's good. Scotty Miller and the Panthers, after trailing 11-6, have a 8-0 run and a 3-point lead with 40 seconds remaining in the quarter. Ball's poked away. Willamette holds on to it. They've got to find someone. Here's a shot. It's no good. Coming up short was Burke. He's going to take another one. Air balls a second in a row. Lupton the rebound. Ahead to Miller. Miller left hand. It's good for Scotty Miller. Miller with 7 quick points and the Panthers with a 5-point lead. It's a 10-0 run by South Medford. 9 seconds to go. Now 6. And Pacheco pokes the ball away, and they're going to call him for the foul. Ritchie will check back in for Pacheco. They get it into Giles. It's taken away by Lupton. 1 second to go. He's going to get rid of it. And they count the bucket. They count the bucket. And it's a 12-0 run by South Medford to end the first quarter. They now got a 7-point lead after trailing 11-6. You are listening to South Medford Panthers basketball on TableRockSports.net. Fans, our sponsors make it possible to bring you our winter sports coverage. We'd like to thank General Manager Justin Lombardi and our title sponsor again in 2026, the Lithia Superstore on Highway 62. Your home for Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat vehicles and trucks. And before or after the game is a great time to visit Dutch Bros and enjoy your favorite treat. Dutch Bros supports the communities that support them. And for over 30 years, there has been no better place after the game than Abby's Pizza. Make new memories at Abby's. Start of the second quarter, the Panthers are on a 12-0 run since about 3 minutes left in the first quarter. They were down 11-6. They've got an 18-11 lead here. Here's a three-point try. It's no good. Off the iron for Smith. That's 3 in a row from beyond the arc that he has missed. The Panthers come away with the rebound. Lupton has it here, gives it up Ritchie. Gets it quickly right back. Now to Huxtable from the free throw line, out to Miller. Miller's going to take a three. It's good for Scotty Miller. And Scotty Miller is hot. He's got 3, 6, 8, 10 quick points for the Panthers since coming into the ball game. He missed his first shot, but he has hit 4 in a row and 2 from beyond the arc. Smith has it here. Gives it up Giles. Giles driving, nowhere to go. Good defense by Ritchie. Now it's Smith, guarded by Miller. Good switch. And we're going to have a foul. It'll be on Scotty Miller on the floor with 6:52 to go in the second. Judd Johnson and Levi Pacheco going to check back into the ball game, replacing Sammy Huxtable and Pierce Atchley. And a foul on Pacheco. That's his first personal, second team foul of the quarter. Giles to get it in for the Wolverines. Nowhere to go with it. And it'll be South Medford basketball. Johnson gets it into Ritchie. Lupton to Miller. Miller down low to Pacheco. Nowhere to go with it. Ball's knocked loose. He gets it back. Now Ritchie. Pull up. No good. Johnson keeps it alive. Put back. It's good. Jed Johnson. He's got 3. And the Panthers on a 14-0 run. And excuse me, that is a 30-second timeout taken by the Wolverines. Back to the action on Table Rock Sports, your Lithia Superstore game of the week. And another turnover by the Wolverines. The pressure getting to Willamette. South Medford's in-your-face defense forcing the 9th turnover of the ball game by Willamette. They're on a 17-0 run since about 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. 23-11 after trailing by 5. Miller has it here, gives it up Ritchie. Now Von Strahl looking down low for Johnson, not there. Gives it up Ritchie. Now Miller, he's going to take another 3. Little too strong off the back of the rim. Giles the rebound, outlet pass goes to Smith. Giles going to get it back. He's going to be guarded by Ritchie. The Panthers in a man-to-man defense. Giles gives it up. It's Campbell. Now corner McCann. McCann's guarded by Von Strahl. Nothing happening for McCann. He has to get rid of it. Finds Smith. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Smith drives, kicks it into the corner. 3. It's good for McCann. And that ends the drought for Willamette, who's gone about 7 minutes without a bucket. Miller looking down low, nothing. Back to Ritchie. And Ritchie looking for Johnson, throws it away. Checking into the ball game for the first time for Willamette will be Maverick Akers. Willamette here after the turnover. They got to capitalize on the Panther mistakes if they're going to battle back into this game after the long drought that they had. Here's a drive to the basket. It's good for Knox Smith, his first bucket. Pulls the Willamette Wolverines to within 7. Turnover by South. And a blocking foul on Ritchie to count the bucket. And Willamette on a 6-0 run. Ritchie's first personal. George Pacheco and Lupton back in. Miller comes out along with Von Strahl. Miller with 10 points off the bench already for the Panthers. And the free throw, no good. Lupton has it here. 6 seconds on the shot clock. It's knocked away. They got to get it off. They're not going to. Shot clock violation. Huxtable back in for South Medford, giving Pacheco a break. Here's Giles going to the basket, has it stripped away and out of bounds. Giles will get it in from under the Wolverines' basket. Tough shot, it's no good. Good defense by the Panthers. Johnson the rebound and the outlet pass to Pacheco. He pulls up for three, it's good for George Pacheco. His first bucket of the game. And a steal by Lupton. And Johnson will finish with the left hand. Johnson now has 5 and the Panther lead back out to 10. Three-pointer, it's good for Campbell. Huxtable, tough shot, battling down low against Berkeley Granbury, and he gets the bucket in the foul. And Huxtable a chance to make this a 10-point game again. That's the third personal on Campbell. Thought that should have been a foul on Granbury, but they're going to say it was on Campbell, so that's his third. Free throw by Huxtable is off. Rebound is Knox Smith. No good from Smith. Rebound Huxtable. Outlet pass to Lupton, to Pacheco, to Johnson. Johnson all the way to the basket. It's good. He's now got 7, and the Panthers lead it by 11. Foul here will go against South Medford. Fouls on Quentin Ritchie. That's his second. Braden Carson coming in for South Medford, replaces Quentin Ritchie with 1:44 to go in the half. Stay tuned at the break. The Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. We'll bring it to you. Did you know the city of Medford is the largest provider of community recreation classes, programs, and sports leagues in Southern Oregon? Check out that winter program guide for hundreds of offerings at playmedford.com. Here's Giles, jumper, no good, off the mark. Battle for the rebound. Johnson tries to keep it alive, and it's out of bounds. Huxtable with a good defense on the inbounds play. 1:25 remaining second quarter. Panthers by 11. Checking in for the Wolverines will be McCann. McCann will replace Maverick Akers. And Mason Lupton called for the foul. That's the 5th team foul by the Panthers here in the second quarter. So it's going to put Jordan Giles to the free throw line. And he misses the first. Hits the second. Panthers by 10. Lupton's going to take a three, no good. Gets his own offensive rebound. Putback won't go. It's a rebound by Granberry. Just under a minute to go in the half. Lupton called on the foul. Giles at the free throw line misses. Scotty Miller will check back in for Lupton with 51.3 in the half remaining. And Giles misses them both. Huxtable can't hold on to the basketball, and it'll stay with Willamette. Here's a jumper, no good. Coming up short is Burke. Panthers the rebound. Carson was the intended outlet pass, but it was broken up by Knox Smith, knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with South Medford. 9-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock as Pierce Atchley checks back in, replacing Sammy Huxtable. We got 40.4 on the game clock, 31 on the shot clock for the Panthers. Giles with the basketball after the Panthers turnover. Good feed to Granberry. Granberry's able to finish. 6 seconds to go. They get it into Pacheco. He's going to pull up for three. Floater. It's good at the bucket! Or at the buzzer for George Pacheco with the floater. And the Panthers go into the break with a 35-24 lead. After trailing by 5 in the first, they went on a 17-0 run. Willamette goes on a 6-0 run after that. The Panthers finish the half strong. They lead it by 11, 35-24. You're listening to Panther Basketball on TableRockSports.net. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back with the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report right after this.
Diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
It's game time. And there's only one thing that makes it all possible. Refs.
We're looking for people like you.
Former athletes,
parents,
community members,
anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
But we need more heroes and stripes, people like you.
Join the team and keep sports alive.
Play ball.
Because no ref, no game.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can, as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as a fresh dessert go. People are bringing their friends and family and wanting to show off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
When you work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency.
Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Medford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia.
For Susan? During the holiday rush, those might be the best words you can. Your new year warm and happy with Abby's all new loaded spuds. Hot, cheesy, bacon packed, and easy on the wallet. When January feels cold and budgets feel tight, Abby's got the comfort you're craving. Loaded spuds for a limited time at Abby's.
Serving Southern Oregon for 69 years calls for a celebration, and Lippert's is having one. It's the 69th anniversary celebration. The region's largest in-stock inventory of beautiful flooring is on sale. Waterproof plank, just $269 a square foot. Laminate, $169. Carpet, an amazing 69 cents a square foot. And ask about special no-interest financing during the 69th anniversary celebration at Lippert's Carpet 1, Grants Pass, and Medford.
Pepperoni lovers rejoice! Pepperoni Palooza is back at Abby's. Get a large legendary pepperoni for under $20, or go giant with 50% more pizza for just $8 more. Two great prices to conquer every January appetite and budget. Order now at abbys.com.
We welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net. South Medford leading Willamette at the break 35-24. It was the Wolverines to open up the game. They opened up on a 4-0 run. The Panthers then took a 6-4 lead. Then Willamette went up 11-6 and had a 5-point lead before South Medford went on a 17-0 run to end the first quarter and go into the second quarter. The Panthers giving up 6 straight to the Wolverines after that, and then ending the first half strong. They've got an 11-point lead as we get ready to start the third quarter for Willamette. Knox Smith has 2. Cameron McCann has 5. Berkeley Granberry has 4. Jordan Giles has 7. And Brennan Campbell has 6 on 2 3-pointers for the Panthers. Pacheco ends the first half on a floating 3-pointer at the buzzer. He's got 2 3-pointers for 6 points. Scotty Miller has 10. Jake Von Strahl has 5. Quentin Ritchie has 2. Sammy Huxtable has 2. Pierce Ashley has a 3-pointer. And Jed Johnson has 7. And the Panthers up by 11, 35-24. It will be South Medford basketball to begin the second half. Ball goes into Pacheco. Now to Ritchie, quickly back to Pacheco. Johnson on the feed from Pacheco with the easy bucket. And that's how you open up the second half and extend your lead to 13. 13. Tough shot there. No good for Knox Smith. Offensive rebound is Granberry. He keeps it alive. Giles now has it. Guarded by Ritchie, nothing happening, has to kick it out. 3-point try, it's no good for Campbell. Rebound Panthers. Quickly up the floor is Pacheco into the corner to Von Strahl, no good. But Pacheco the offensive rebound, and he's going to keep it alive. Panthers will reset the offense now with Ritchie top of the key. Von Strahl has it here. Now to George Pacheco. Now back to Von Strahl. He's going to take another three. No good. Jed Johnson the rebound. Put back, it's good for Johnson. He's got 4 straight points here in the second half, and the Panthers got a 15-point lead. Quentin Ritchie guarding on Jordan Giles as they come to midcourt. Giles calling out the play for the Wolverines. Gives it up to Smith. Smith has had a tough night of shooting. That one poked away. No by Johnson. Granberry can't finish. Johnson gets the rebound. Now Von Strahl back to Ritchie. Von Strahl is going to take another three. And shooters don't quit. Von Strahl with the three-pointer. The Panthers with a 7-0 run to open up the second half, lead at 42-24 and have an 18-point lead. 6:05 remaining in the third. We'll step away for a quick moment. Back right after this on TableRockSports.net. Back on Table Rock Sports with the Lithia Superstore game of the week. It's a 7-0 run for South Medford to open up the second half. Just 2 minutes in to the third quarter, and they lead it 42-24 over Willamette. Still pressure from the Panthers here in the full court. They are going to break the press to Giles. Corner three, it's no good. Ritchie comes down with the rebound. Outlet pass to Von Strahl as he crosses midcourt. Now back to Ritchie, Pacheco, and he'll set up the offense. Takes a screen from Ritchie, down low to Levi Pacheco. He has his shot deflected, that time by Campbell, and the Wolverines will have it with Giles. We're going to have a foul on the floor. I think this is going against Levi Pacheco. It will be. That'll be the first team foul of the quarter. Second personal on Pacheco. Inbounds pass goes to Knox Smith. He's guarded by Von Strahl. Tough shot. He can't get it to go. Granberry had a chance at a put back, and he can't get his to fall. Johnson comes down with the rebound. Ritchie, floater, it's good, and a 9-0 run for the Panthers. And they've got a 20-point lead. And a foul down here on the floor. It's going against Quentin Ritchie. It'll be his third personal with 4:41 to go in the third. Scotty Miller and Huxtable back in, replacing Levi Pacheco and Quentin Ritchie. And a timeout taken by South Medford. Panthers taking a 30-second timeout. We're staying here. Today's game brought to you by the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign, promoting respectful behavior at youth sporting events, and also by Hart Insurance, providing personal and business coverage in Grants Pass and in Medford. And Table Rock Sports would like to thank Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less in Southern Oregon for helping us highlight our teams and student athletes. If you shop at Sherm's, they will save you money. And a reminder, this year, Table Rock Sports is partnering with Road Credit Union for the 3-Point Club. Road Credit Union will donate $3 for every Black Tornado and Panther 3-point shot made. Proceeds go to the school's athletic departments. So far, South has earned $21 on 7 3-pointers through the first 2.5 quarters, thanks to Road Credit Union. Miller off the glass, can't get it to fall. Huxtable keeps it alive for the Panthers. Terrific second efforts by South Medford. Now Pacheco has it here. Gives it up, Scotty Miller. Back over to Pacheco. Now Miller in the corner. Off the glass, no good. But Jed Johnson's there to clean it up. And he's got 13. Giles for 3, no good. Battle for the rebound. And it's going to be a backcourt violation on Willamette. And Willamette has been held scoreless in the third quarter. Panthers off the Willamette turnover. Corner to Lupton. They're going to feed it down low to Johnson. He's working on Campbell, gives it up Miller. Miller floater, it's good. Miller now has 12. And the Panthers by 24. Good defense by Miller. No good on the shot there. Huxtable the rebound. Good defense by Johnson working against Campbell. Now George Pacheco. Into the corner. Jed Johnson for 3. In and out. No good. Huxtable battling for the rebound. Comes down with a jump ball, and it'll be Willamette basketball. 5 minutes into the third quarter, South Medford is yet to give up a point. Willamette basketball after the jump ball. Miller on Giles. And Giles loses the basketball into the hands of Huxtable. He's going all the way the other way, and he finishes. Panthers now by 26. Giles. And Willamette with their first bucket of the half. Johnson will take another 3, no good. Pacheco, offensive rebound, jumper, it's good. Lupton defending on Knox Smith. Smith gets it across midcourt. Gives it up Giles. Giles, good spin move. Miller from behind. A little contact with the body. And a foul will send Giles to the free throw line to shoot a pair. 1:42 in the third remaining. And Giles hits the free throw. He's got 8 now. Quentin Ritchie and Pierce Ashley check in for South Medford. Giles hits a pair. Not the time. Panthers. Ashley to Lupton, now to Miller. Miller, floater, no good. Smith comes up with the rebound for Willamette. Head now to Burke. And Burke trying to feed it to Hafferman, and it's going to go out of bounds. And it'll be a Willamette turnover. That's number 15. Minute 15 remaining in the third quarter. Panthers have only given up 4 points in this third quarter here. Quentin Ritchie pull-up jumper, can't get it to fall. Second effort by Huxtable keeps it alive, but a turnover into the hands of Halfman. Corner, Smith, 3, no good. Scotty Miller the rebound. 0.8 second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. A foul on Giles. That's his second personal. It's only the first team foul of the quarter for Willamette. Inbounds pass goes to Ritchie. Shot clock now turned off for the Panthers. Ten seconds now. Ritchie takes a screen from Ashley to Lupton. Miller, he's going to pull up. No good. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Panthers 52, Willamette 28. South Medford gives up only 4 points in the third quarter, and they've got a 52-28 lead. We'll step away back right after this on TableRockSports.net.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Back on Table Rock Sports. Start of the fourth quarter, Levi Pacheco gets his first bucket of the ball game. We got a 54-28 lead for the Panthers. Giles up and under, tough shot, won't fall. Pacheco the rebound. He's going to give it up now to Ritchie. To Lupton. Now Ashley. Back to Ritchie. Lupton, pull-up jumper. It's no good. Follows, gets his own rebound. He's going back up off the glass. It's good. Lupton gets his first bucket of the ball game, and it's the Panthers by 28. Knox Smith here, guarded by Mason Lupton, looking for somebody. Finally puts it on the floor, avoids the 5-second call. Now Campbell has it. And now to Burke. Burke to Granberry. Granberry working on Pacheco. Good job by Ashley on the defense. Then Ritchie finds Miller, and Miller with the easy bucket. And it's the Panthers by 30 with 6:14 to go in the ball game. You're listening on TableRockSports.net. Back right after this. Back on Table Rock Sports, it's the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week. Panthers forcing the turnover, and they get the ball back. Ball goes into Lupton. Now Ritchie down low to Pacheco. Spin move. Left hand, no good. It's still alive. They're going to say last touch by South Medford as it goes out of bounds off the baseline. Either Terry or Boom. Still a 30-point Panther lead, 4:41 remaining here in the fourth quarter. South Medford's only given up 4 points in the second half. A block there by Ritchie. Granberry, he's going to have his shot blocked as well. It's kept alive by Lupton, and the Panthers have the basketball. And a technical foul will be called on the Willamette coach. He's got it going the right way now. Yeah. He's got it going. Boom. He's got it going the right way now. Panthers missed the technical. 4:20 remaining in the ball game. We'll update you on North Medford. They're playing South Eugene. They're in a tight one right now in the third quarter. It's South Eugene 49, North Medford 46. Panthers have the basketball here. George Pacheco, corner to Ashley, now down low. Levi Pacheco, hook shot, no good. And Pacheco's just going to rip the ball away. No, they're going to say jump ball. And it's going to be Willamette basketball as the possession arrow is in their favor. Giles has it here. It's Carson, Ashley, Lupton, Pacheco, and Pacheco on the floor currently for South Medford. Giles working on Carson. And it's taken away by Ashley. And a foul will be called on Knox Smith. Halfman coming into the ball game along with McCann for the Wolverines. Lupton will come out of the ball game for South Medford. Huxtable and Von Strahl back in. So Pacheco, Levi is going to also come out. Von Strahl gets it into Ashley. Von Strahl, he'll take a three, no good. Battle for the rebound. Carson keeps it alive, poked away here. And Willamette able to come away with it. Willamette still hasn't scored here in the fourth quarter. They got 4 points in the third. It took them until about the 2-minute mark to get on the board. Tough shot, and it goes for Akers. And that's the first bucket of the quarter for Willamette. Here's George Pacheco working, gives it up Braden Carson. He's going to find Von Strahl. Turnaround jumper, no good. Huxtable, offensive rebound. He goes back up. It's blocked from behind and out of bounds, staying with South Medford. Last touch by the Wolverines. Eric Alleyworth will check into the ball game. This is his first appearance for Willamette. Burke working and counted in the foul. .107 remaining. Burke at the line, shooting the and one. He can't get the shot to go. Huxtable comes down with the rebound, and we're down to our final minute. Braden Carson for three. It's good! And every single player for the Panthers has scored a bucket here tonight. And a foul here will go against Huxtable. Huxtable picks up his first third-team foul, stops the clock with 28.7 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Akers hits the and one. Panthers will hold on to the basketball, and they're going to get a 61-34 victory. And Panthers by 27. Now 2-1 in Southwest Conference play, 10-6 overall. Willamette falls to 5-10, and they are 1-2 in conference play. We're going to step away. Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role postgame show coming up right after this. Visit travelmedford.org and search Know Your Role and see how this campaign is changing the culture of youth sports for the better. We'll recap some scoring, go over some key stats, all coming up on the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role postgame show right after this.
It's game time. And there's only one thing that makes it all possible. Refs.
We're looking for people like you. Former athletes.
Parents.
Community members.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
But we need more heroes in stripes. People like you.
Join the team and keep sports alive.
Play ball.
Because no ref, no game.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
We're back on Table Rock Sports. This is your Lithia Superstore game of the week. South Medford with a 27-point victory, 61-32 over the visiting Willamette Wolverines. Knox Smith for Willamette had 2 points. Cameron McCann had 5. Berkeley Granberry with 4. Maverick Akers with 3. Jordan Giles had 9. Kenan Burke with 4. And Brennan Campbell had 6. For the Panthers, it was George Pacheco had 8. Scotty Miller had 3, 6, 8, 10, 12. 14 for Miller. 3 for Braden Carson. 8 for Von Strahl. 4 for Ritchie, 4 for Huxtable, 3 for Ashley, 13 for Johnson, 2 for Lupton, 2 for Pacheco, and everybody getting in on the court tonight, getting in on the scoring for the Panthers, and South Medford winning by 27. 52-58, North Medford, South Eugene, and a tight one over at Oakdale Middle School. South Medford wins 61-32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 3-pointers in the ball game. That's the Panthers $21 to the Road Credit Union 3-point club. And that is now $279 plus 21. And even $300 on the season for South Medford and their 3-point club, as they have now totaled 100 3-pointers on the year for South Medford. Well, I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in and watching tonight's broadcast. I'd like to thank South Medford High School Athletic Director Patrick Grady for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on Table Rock Sports and tonight's broadcast. Special thanks to our officials as well. And safe travels back home for the Wolverines. Tune in to Table Rock Sports and check out when our next sports coverage will be. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, South Medford 61, Willamette 32, with David Alvarez on camera for me tonight. I'm Joseph Brett. Your executive producer has been Joe Brett. saying thanks for watching and good night from South Medford High School here at Dennis Murphy Court in Medford, Oregon. We'll see you next time, Panther fans.